Throwaway account cause I don't want my roommate to see this. Since I was a teenager, I've always slept naked. I always get too hot at night and it's just generally way more comfortable for me to sleep that way. Whenever I leave my room, I'm always dressed or at the very least have shorts or something on if I'm going to or from the shower. My roommate knows this and up to this point has had no problem with it, and we always knock on each other's doors and wait to be polite. The issue started when he brought over his girlfriend to stay a couple nights. We all get along pretty well and have all hung out a few times before, but this was the first time she had come over and spent the night. We had all gone out drinking and got home pretty late, so once we all walked in we just went straight to sleep. I, of course, went to bed with my usual routine of getting naked and hopping in bed. Well, sometime during the night my roommate's girlfriend needed to use the bathroom, but she didn't know which room it was. My room and the bathroom are right next to each other and she opened my door by mistake. I have a vague memory of her opening my door, but I was half asleep and when she closed it I went right back to sleep. The next morning I woke up and my roommate and his girlfriend were upset with me because when she walked in she saw everything and she was mad I would sleep naked when a guest went over in the first place. They boss said I need to start wearing clothes to sleep since my roommate's girlfriend is gonna probably be sleeping over more often and it makes her uncomfortable. My argument was that I'm in my own private space away from them and that while I understand it was a mistake, it's still her fault that she walked in on me sleeping. It's been a few days and my roommate still won't let it go. I still sleep naked and now on some purpose he's walked in on me sleeping just to see if I was naked or not. I don't really care about him seeing me naked cause we've seen each other naked before, but this is getting really out of hand. I don't think I should have to wear clothes to sleep just because it makes his girlfriend uncomfortable even in my own private room. DLDR, my roommate's girlfriend walked in on me sleeping naked in my own room and now they both want me to start wearing clothes to sleep. Edit to everyone saying I should lock my door or add a lock. I would really like to. Unfortunately, the place we're staying at doesn't want us to change the door handles or anything, so I can't do that. However, I am currently looking into ways to stop my door from opening that isn't like a barricade or the drills into the door or wall. Update: wow, really didn't expect this to blow up like this, but thank you all for the feedback. A lot of you recommended a door stopper cause they're super cheap and easy to use, and that's what I've ended up going with, so thank you all who recommended them to me. Okay, so I've had a talk with my roommate and brought up some of the points I'll made. For starters, I brought up how it's hypocritical to ask me to not sleep naked since they are most definitely naked when they're having sex in the same home as me, and he said that was different since they're not sleeping that way and you sleeping that way and no handling on the door handle. I also brought up the point that now she knows which door leads to the bathroom, so it shouldn't happen again whenever she spends the night, and he said that it still makes uncomfortable. I guess she thinks I'm just gonna come out of my room at night swinging my junk around. I suggested that he only spends the night at her place if it makes her so uncomfortable, but he literally just said it was easier for them to sleep here instead. No idea how that could be if I make her so uncomfortable. So in the end I basically said I'm still gonna sleep naked. I'm putting a doorstop in my room to make sure it doesn't happen again, and if they're still not satisfied then they're just gonna have to deal with it. I think he's gonna zeeve up on it, talk to his girlfriend, and we're gonna go back to normal. I didn't really talk about him walking in clothes again. I don't really care if I'm seen naked. I know that's kinda rare, but I'm super comfortable in my own skin and it's really his fault if he doesn't wanna see me naked and walks in on me sleeping. I'll continue to update as this goes on. Side note to the people saying his girlfriend wants me or something, I'm rocking an average 5 inches, so I'm not all that impressive. Not only that, I'm pretty sure I wasn't hard and I'm a grower, so it was even less impressive. Thank you all for thinking I was packing toe. If my naked body in my own room is a problem, then privacy is already dead and comfort has replaced consent.